in front of you right now is the coldest, I do mean the coldest mountain system I've ever seen for the price. They can get outrageous. These things can cost a fortune. Now, this is not on the cheaper scale of things, but let me tell you right now, you will get your money's worth with this bad boy. The build quality is mwah. I put it back in the package, but I've already tested it out. But I just want you to see how it comes packaged. It just comes in this. You don't need any tools. You just peel it back, peel it open right there, and you're all in there. So as you can see, it is the Delkin Devices Fat Gecko Triple Mount. Magnificent. Now you get 3 industrial lock and suction cups, obviously, and you got 6 points of adjustments, and you can put this on your camera. You can attach GoPros. You can do whatever the heck you want. You can attach whatever camera you usually attach with its mount, or directly into the camera if it has the screw point that you can put into the camera. And then also you can use a quick release plate, which is probably what I'll do because I got 2 of them and I need to pick up some more, speaking of that. And then it supports up to 12 pounds. This camera right here is barely over 1 pound. So this is, this is going to be great. This is going to work. And I like that the suction cups are not the black type of plastic. Like, they don't seem like they really do much. But when you see the clear plastic, nice. I don't know. I just feel like those do better. So nothing too crazy about the package. You can just peel it open right here. And as you can see right here, you can pivot, you can unlock it here, and you can twist it there. So this can go on the windshield, and then you can undo this as well. This can go different directions as well, so you can get the perfect angle for your windshield or the side of the car. I've seen people put this on the hood of their car as well. And then you have another spot right here. So right here is another location where it can move and change locations of where it's angled. And then you can tighten it right there. And then after that, you have this one right here that's on this bar. So this one can slide up and down. So it can go up and down where you need it. And this is your 3rd suction cup. And a nice thing about if you get this setup, you're not just getting the triple suction only. You can take this one off right here. Just unscrew this one. And then once you unscrew it, you're getting the dual one that they sell, and you're getting the single one they sell. Plus you're getting this, this extender right here. So you're getting this extra little pole that this goes on. So you're getting more than what you need with this setup. So if you wanted to, if you have a lighter camera and a GoPro or something like that, you could probably get away with using this and then using this for something lighter, and then you can get multiple angles at the same time without having to buy multiple different mounts. You get this, you get 2. But if you're needing that extra, support for a bigger camera, you're going to want to put that back on there. And one thing I like about this one in particular, how it's designed, some of them you push and then you flip it this way. This one you push and then you pull up as you push. So it lets you get a nice, good, firm, set suction on the surface that you're trying to get a suction to. So I'm going to show you that in just a moment as well. So stay tuned for that. But all around, the build of this is nice. Like, there's some hard metal pieces all over this bad boy. The plastic pieces even feel real nice, real sturdy. Like, they're not cheap plastic. So say for instance, this little part right here that tightens this right here, yes, this is plastic, but all the parts that connect into it are not. So yeah, the outside you're touching is, but you can look in some of the spots right there if you have it in your hands, and you can see the metal pieces that are all around this bad boy. And even the actual stand part, the part that you holding up your camera, like, this is not plastic, that is not plastic right there. This part's not plastic. The ball heads aren't plastic. Like, there's a lot of parts on this that is not plastic. I cannot express that enough. I cannot get that through enough. There's a lot of parts that are not plastic. And the parts that are plastic are very nice quality. So I know I'm saying it a lot, but that's important. You don't want to be trusting, some rinky-dinky stuff with your cameras. Like, I don't care if your camera is $200. I don't care if it's $100. You don't want your camera to be falling, breaking, and all that stuff like that. It's just not going to be a good look. So this is how it looks when it's on the dashboard. So, and when you get this on here, you suction cup these first, and then you want to tighten this, you want to tighten that, then this and that, and tighten all of these little points where you can change the, orientation of it, because you don't want it to be just loose. And then once you do that, you'll get it to be real sturdy. Like I'm giving it quite some pull. And if you see any slack right here, it means it's not correctly seated. There should be no slack as far as this plastic connected to that suction cup right there. It should be completely flush. If it's not completely flush or you see it bending away, you need to reseat it and get you a better suction. Also, you want to make sure that your window is clean. Don't put this on a dirty window or a window that has a lot of film on it or grime. Don't do that. Make sure this has a nice clean window to go on. Maybe even use some alcohol to get it clean, and then use the window cleaner, buff it dry. Do not put this on a dirty window. You're just going to be risking, it not getting the right suction. And as you can see, this bad boy is not going nowhere. This is nice. You can angle it where you want to. You can put it more over to the right. You can put it more over to the left. It just depends on what you want to do. And just to be thorough, that is what the cell phone looks like on a different mount, and versus the actual camera. So looks nice. You can still turn it, angle it where you want to, unlock it, twist it, turn it, do all that type of stuff, get the perfect angle. And right now we are currently on the iPhone XS in 4K at 24 frames per second. And this is how it looks with this on here. But yeah, so far the iPhone footage is looking cool. I'm not tripping on this. I'm not tripping on this at all. My windshield could use a cleaning. I just washed my vehicle not too long ago. I literally washed it a couple days ago. Then it rained out of nowhere. And people want to say rainwater ain't that dirty. Psych, yes it is, because that's the only thing that's touched my windshield is the rain. And then, some pollen and stuff from the trees and the plants blowing in the wind. And honestly, I think I might have found my permanent spot for this when I want to film out the windshield. This is cool. With the phone, it's great because the phone doesn't hang down as far as the actual camera does. But with the camera, yeah, I'm gonna have to go as far up as possible on the windshield for sure. For sure. Getting on a little bit more of a bumpier, uneven road. And as you can see, we start to see some shake. So this will work perfect if you have like a very, very smooth road. You'll start to notice the jitters and the shakes when you get on some of these little bumpier roads. But it's not too bad. Got some pedestrian walkers over here. Okay, right, do your thing, do your thing. Yeah, it's getting real bumpy over here now. We got rocks in the road and some more stuff. So it doesn't look like the image stabilization is doing too great with the iPhone on here, but that's no fault to the actual mount. That's just, the nature of the camera situation. All right, we are back on the DSLR Canon SL2. Just want to see what it seems like on this. It's probably still going to be a little bit bumpy, but it shouldn't be nowhere near as noticeable as it was with the iPhone. So we're going to take the same route we took just a second ago. Camera settings are still on auto, so the lighting is finna go crazy. Let's go crazy. I'm gonna hit this same bump right here too. Oh yeah, that looks way better. So just depends on the camera and the device, how that stabilization works, how big the camera is, how small it is, how light it is. That's gonna play a factor on how wobbly or shaky it looks on, certain roads or terrain. But in all honesty, this is cool. I'm liking this. This is nice. Just wish I had a little bit more windshield to get a little bit more higher up above the dashboard. Oh. That's all it's missing. That is all it is missing. But that's just my dashboard's fault, and that's just my windshield's fault. Boo hoo hoo. Why is this dude going so slow? This mount is no joke, period, point blank. Sturdy build. Everything is beautiful about it. I love it. This thing is the real deal. And I've even figured out exactly what type of angle I need for whatever shot too. So if I want to get just showing the road, I need to put it where these suction cups are on the windshield and this one is more at the top of the windshield. So then it gives this the most space away. So as you can see, it's angled that way. So that's going to give me the perfect angle to get the road. And then if I'm wanting to get myself, then I'd probably want to have it going upwards, but then going towards the windshield a little bit more, or just rearrange it just a little bit. It just depends, because you want to get as much in the frame as you can if you're filming yourself in your vehicle. So farther away is better for showing out the windshield, and then it's pointing that way. So drop down, point that way. But if you're recording yourself, you'd want it as far away from you as you can get it while still on the windshield, obviously, but without hitting your dashboard or doing something crazy like that, or getting blasted by your AC, because it do be getting hot and you might want to turn that bad boy on. You feel me? Link down below to where you can grab this bad boy at. Mwah, love it. Beautiful, magnificent. Links down below for my setup. Links down below for the camera gear I use, the desk, the stuff, all the things down in the description. The description is a marvelous place. You can go Christmas shopping down there if you feel like it. The choice is yours. I gotta end the video because I'll keep talking about this thing too much. But if this video helped you out, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.